And so we are recording, audio levels look good. So yeah, the title of this video is in fact true. I am making a movie in the year 2024, the year of the dragon, here in just, what, 3 more days? I don't know what date it is apparently, but yeah, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be awesome. So Austin, why are you making a movie this year? That seems a little bit weird, right? Well, not really. If you guys know me, I went to school for video production. I just love filmmaking. I've been making movies, videos, essentially videos, on YouTube since 2009, and it all started with Halo. Halo got me into my career of filmmaking and a couple of other things here and there, but mostly Halo, I'd have to say, and I've just always been a huge, just creative storyteller. And I went to school, like I said, for college, more likely, for a film degree, essentially, where I can get a film degree in the middle of Missouri. And so I went and did that, and I've always wanted to make a movie. And because I turned 29 just the other day, I've realized I've been on this planet for now 29 years, and I have yet to actually pursue that dream. And I mean, I've been pursuing it slowly and steadily through the system because I always thought, yeah, follow the system, work hard, build up some good networking, and you'll make it. Hate to tell you guys this, that's not the truth. If you want to do something, you have to make it happen. And you can't really rely on your work ethic or anything like that or other people. It all just has to come from you, especially if you're a creative in this kind of economy. It's absolutely terrible. But yeah, I work full-time as a video producer, and I just feel like I'm not getting enough creative liberties here. And then I'm also working on YouTube, and I never really felt like I was going to be a movie review channel. In fact, the first 4 months of it, I wasn't really too big in on the idea. However, I then started to realize I actually really love discussing movies and talking about it, and I feel like I'm actually learning a lot in how to talk about movies even more. It's just been a lot of fun talking about movies, but now I want to focus on making my own. That has always been the goal for me, this channel, everything else, just to become a better filmmaker. In general. It's why I started this YouTube channel, Airing Austin, because I used to vlog. Those were my first couple of videos. Didn't know what to call this. I feel like it's a very unoriginal name. Now I'm stuck with it, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, my whole life, I just want to become the best filmmaker there is. And it seems a little, gaudy, whatever, but I've been inspired by Naruto. He wants to become the greatest Hokage, One Piece, the Pirate King, and now I want to become the world's best filmmaker. Can I do it? Maybe, possibly, I don't know. I'm probably gonna fail a bunch, probably gonna succeed a bunch. That's just life. You give and take. But yeah, I went to school, again, for video production, and I just feel like I feel like I need to get on this because I've been graduated for quite a long time. I went back on my master's degree hoping that would change things. It didn't, but yeah, wasted some more money on that, and here I am, still haven't made a movie. So I'm changing that. During the year of the dragon, 2024, I will be making my first movie. Now, you guys probably have some questions. What is the movie going to be about? And, who's going to be in it? Things like that. Who's going to be working on it? I don't know any of that information because I am literally making this from the ground up, no budget, etc. I'm planning on making 2 different variations. One with a Kickstarter involved, and if we make a certain amount of money, we can make the ideal version of the movie. And if we don't reach that goal, then I'm just gonna make this with all the money in my pocket, which is not a lot. So it's gonna be very limited if that's the case, which I feel like no matter what, this is gonna be very, very limited because I don't have anyone in my arsenal to help me out with this. And I feel like that's also a part of what this video is. It's kind of me reaching out saying, hey, you guys want to be a part of this movie? Literally anyone can, from across the world, across the globe. If you guys want to be a part of it, you absolutely can be. You don't have to be from where I'm at, but if you are, definitely does help. If you're a filmmaker, for sure, just reach out to me. I'm going to leave a email in the description of this video. Go to that email and write an email to me saying like what you'd be interested in helping out with, whether you have some creative talents as a voiceover artist, or maybe you make music, or maybe you want to be a background extra or a main character, or really realistically anything. You like makeup, or maybe you do prop designs, literally anything. Like, you could tell me that you're good at playing the kazoo, and I could honestly use that in developing a script, because I want to know all the resources I have before I begin working on an overall story. Now, I do again have a fundamental idea, but everything that goes into it, I feel like I want to make it more so community based, and I want to include you guys in on this, because you guys, if you guys don't know, I do stream. Hi, Sprinkle. Happy birthday, belated birthday, King Noah. We share the same birthday, so just the other day. 29, don't know how old you are, but yeah, I'm getting old. Anyways, I just want to be able to include the whole community, get there, build it up, and I've built it up for now well over a year now, which is crazy that I've known a couple of you guys for that long now. But yeah, I want to be able to include all the resources I can on this movie. And there's a couple of reasons why I want to, continue this goal of mine. And a lot of it is just because it's what I've always wanted to do, but also I'm kicking stuff into gear now because when I was really young, I used to have a father figure in my life, my best friend's father. He and I used to have pizza eating competitions, and one day I remember he mentioned to me that whenever I make a movie, he's going to be there in the front row seat, which is the worst seat ever, but he wanted to be in the front row seat, and he wanted to support me. This is where it gets a little bit emotional, but he sadly passed away a couple years ago, many years ago, actually, at this point. But regardless, he was a big, he was a father figure in my life, and he was a big influence on me. And his passing and him saying that, and now he can't attend that, it's really heartbreaking. And I mean, other family issues going on aside from that. I want to be able to share my work, my art, my creativity, my storytelling with not just my family, but also the world. In fact, I want to go ahead and have like theater screenings of this movie as well at some point. If I can fund enough money and get that going, I think that would be such a fun little idea. And if not, just at least have one, invite my whole family, maybe ask a couple of people at work if they want to come, but just kind of get the ball rolling. I want to be creative. I want to make a movie, and I'm so inspired by so many properties. I mean, look at all these movies I own down here. There's some more out there, not as many as in here, but also I'm just inspired by video games and the storytelling there. Mostly some Avatar: The Last Airbender, if it's not obvious. I'm very inspired by anime like Naruto, One Piece. Obviously, I mentioned the Hokage, but yeah, no, I always feel like there's some kind of story that needs to be told. And Hollywood just kind of feels like there's some kind of there's a gap. I feel like Hollywood doesn't connect with us like they used to. And even back then in the 2000s, 90s, they were still a little further away from reality than what we would have liked. Now, there are some good movies here and there, but I feel like I have a voice, and I want to share it with people. And if they don't want to, watch my movie, that's understandable. Many people like certain genres. They like going into movies for VFX reasons, or et cetera, et cetera. There's so many reasons why somebody likes a movie. But at the end of the day, a movie is art. It is artwork, it's expression, and I want to be able to express myself, gosh darn it. I want to be able to make a fun, enjoyable movie and work really hard on it. And even if it bombs, I can go ahead and say, I succeeded in my life with what I've been wanting to do. And the whole reason I even started YouTube again, I've been doing YouTube on and off since 2009, but the whole reason I started back up again is because I just want to complete stuff from my childhood and take care of that little inner Austin that has been yearning to do this and then to also succeed at it. So I kind of have been developing myself forward by kind of looking back at who I used to be and kind of taking that mindset and applying it to who I am today. And it's helped me grow a lot. But the biggest thing I want to do is make this gosh darn movie. And so I'm going to do it with everyone's help here and through my family and everyone else and anyone who wants to be involved, realistically. If you guys don't want to be involved, also fine. But yeah, I'm just here to tell you guys, I'm genuinely excited to do this. If you guys, again, have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you guys are, again, interested in helping out with the project, email me. Let me know what kind of talents you guys have, or if you guys have just any interest in being on camera or even learning about filmmaking, go ahead and email me. Let me know how you feel like you can be a part of this, because there's so many unique ways in which people all over the world can absolutely help. And I want to be able to do that with you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because I am definitely rambling. But yeah, this is all just to say, I'm making a movie.